Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of Love and Marriage DC, and it was pretty good because Monique was not in it.
Ooh, Monique.
And this supposed to be, it ain't her show, because if it was, it would be her alone.
Yeah, she's supposed to be the core of the show though. But anyway. Hey, KOED fan, welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, it's all about reviews, it's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about love and marriage in the DC.
So if you're brand new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow in on all social media sites, comment down below. Make sure you head on over to our merch store where you can purchase the tees that we're wearing today. We have a new collection called I Am Black Excellence. It's more than just this design, there's different designs over there. And all of that is on our website in the description below. And don't forget to go to our Patreon. Yes, our Patreon where we'll have exclusive content and we're going to go live and we're going to talk about different things on that private platform versus this public platform. That's
right. That's what we do.
All right, you guys. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Now, again, I said this was a very good episode because now we're getting more, learning more about the couples, minus
Monique.
Yes, increase.
Ooh, that trip in Africa cost you, child. It sure enough did.
We got what? 2 seconds of that trip in Africa and 5 minutes of them at the end of the show, and then she shut down.
Yeah, because when she was in Africa, these other couples, you know, they become more intriguing now. So you know, they dive more into their backstories and what's going on with it. Now I was okay. Now I'm more interested in those couples than Monique and Chris.
And Winner, I ain't interested in her either.
Yeah, Winner, you know.
Nah. All right, so let's get into it. So it started off where it ended last episode, where Winner and Ashley are talking. Basically, Ashley apologized if she was just being too aggressive or too hard or too strong. See, sometimes she may come on a little strong. So they moved from that and they started talking about marriages and everything. So y'all tell me y'all viewpoint on this part. But Ashley said that that her and her husband kind of did some things before they got married. You know, he may have stepped out and she stepped out before they got married. So it's kind of like a tit for tat. You did, I'm gonna do it too. But there was no cheating that she know of since they've been married. Now, Helena said that Helena, which is married to Jamie, she said that she's never caught Jamie cheating, but you know, there was some incidents where
she'll call his phone, he won't answer. When he finally do answer, he said he left the phone in the car, or he said he was drunk, or he was like asleep. So he came up with all these different excuses. And to be honest with you guys, you know, back in the day in my teens, late teens, early 20s, yeah, you use them excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my phone turned off, or my phone died, and you know, or I usually turn my phone completely off. And when I finally do get in touch with the person I was dealing with, he said, "Why you answer your phone?" And I said, "My phone was off." You know, and I'm not lying. Yeah, I turned it off, but it was off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, but you know, that's the excuses they use, or we used to use back in the day. So,
so yeah, he used all that, and she said that there were rumors that he was. She said as far as her. Ashley was saying for her, she's not checking no DM, she's not doing none of that stuff. Helena said that yeah, if she don't see it and she don't hear it, she good. Now this is the part I want y'all opinion, but go ahead, baby.
Man, I think a lot of people think that way. You know, if I don't see it, it's not in my face, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
let me get mine before you get yours. Okay, now, as far as me being a woman and was in a previous marriage where there was so much infidelity, child, he could have got his masters and bachelors in that area. Yeah, you could say if you don't see it, you don't hear it, but that's still always your gut. Your gut telling you that man doing something. And then a lot of times your gut telling you that man doing something. So to stop because you can ask him and he gonna say, nah, I ain't doing that. But your gut saying he doing something. So your gut, you listen to your inner feelings, your intuition and all that stuff. And your intuition a lot of times is going to make you search for that stuff. Now, a person can say, if I don't hear it, I don't see it, but what about your gut? What is your gut telling you? If your gut telling you he doing it, then probably 9 times out of 10 he doing it. So sometimes women choose to be blind because they don't want to deal with it. So when you say, I don't want to, if I don't see it, I don't hear it, I'm good. No, in actuality, you're not. Which is why I think it's hurting Arena's sex life, because in her gut, she feel like he is. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me piggyback off that. And it's not just for women, man. We have this intuition if something ain't right. You know, you can see the person change, their attitude change, their daily activities change. You know something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You might not know it, but you know it. And yeah, dude, you know, you might want to do a little digging. You know what I'm saying? Because you say, well, I don't know it. If I don't see it and I don't hear it, I'm good. What if you walk? The person they messing around with is in your circle. And you don't know anything about it because you don't see it, you don't hear it, but everybody else knows about it. You out there looking like boo-boo the fool then, for real.
What if he bring you back an STD? Say all this stuff. No, you cannot be ignorant. Now you
blind to it.
You purposefully not seeing it. But what if he bring you back something? What if he put you in harm's way? Because now you and him out, and then the girl pop up and she do something to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be alert, and you cannot be blindly or ignorantly because you're afraid of the outcome.
Yeah,
and he gonna continue to do that if that's the way he know you feel. If I don't see it, I don't hear it.
When you say that, all you doing is giving that person the okay to continue to do what they do. You know, like I said, I don't care if it's a man or a woman, you know, or a woman, because I have, you know, like, oh man, she got that cheating on me. You feel it in your gut because it's like the energy y'all had shifted, and you try to figure out why it shifted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, you don't want to be blind to that stuff.
So let's move on to the next scene where Ashley is talking to Sean, which I guess that's Quick's manager. And so they're talking about, you know, Quick and him working too much, and basically Ashley wants to have some dating time. So Quick walk in and they chit chat for a minute, and he talk about, you know, him being so sleepy.
Well, Quick the type of person, he works a lot. He's a workaholic. And he wants the best for his family, which I get it. You know, every man wants the best for his family, you know, his wife and his kids, and I get it. But it's a fine line, because if you work yourself to death, you know, you're not going to be around to support your wife and your kids. So, you know, Quick needs to learn the balance there. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want the best, man. You want to live comfortable. I get it, but you got to be around to reap those benefits, in my opinion. And Quick, to me, that's his flaw. He don't know when to say no. He don't know when to quit.
Yep.
Quick don't know when to quit.
Yeah, so yeah, he done been in several accidents.
Yeah, dozing off at the wheel after being exhausted. I'm sorry, I mean that part. Yeah.
No, that's why I was actually.
Yeah, and you know, when you work hard, yeah, that happens. Yeah, I've been in that position several times. You know, and that's why when I go to work, and she said, "Call me if you get sleepy,"
and he don't.
You know, I turn the radio on, roll the window down, you know, throw back some Mountain Dews or something, man. But sometimes that's not enough. But God been with me.
Yeah, and
I never been in that situation.
And yeah, thank God. But yeah, he was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. I can take a nap. Yep. I can take a nap throughout the day, but I want my husband to stay awoke while he come home safely. So anyway, let's move on. Clips of Monique and her family in Africa next. So Arena, they didn't show us enough. You know, it ain't like the camera crew was there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna
she
chill.
On her phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill for a while and see what they got to show. I waited and I was like,
fast forward that, because like the camera crew didn't go. Okay, y'all on y'all trip to Africa. I guess she thought the camera crew was gonna go there too. Nah, they can't afford to do all that, yeah. So Arena is let's see, Arena and her mom, they're talking to Jason. So Jason is her disabled son. That is he partially blind or legally blind?
I don't know.
So yeah, so they, you know, she was talking about her son. Jamie wants their son to be go to DJ school or something.
He wants his son to be a DJ, and his son, you know, Jason said, no, I don't want to be a DJ. You know, I want to go to school. want to further my education. I want to work at Apple because he said he likes Apple products. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to do a program at doors.
Yeah, he want to do, and that's what gets his skills and stuff from, so he can work at try to work at Apple. And I get it. Don't be forcing your life on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want, I'm 21 years old. I want to go do things that I want to do.
Yeah.
And you know, and I get what's his name, Jamie. I get what you're coming from, man. I was the same way. No, you need to do this. That's when you make the money. You know, you don't need to go to school for that. You know, but I had to realize I got to step back and let this child grow up and make her own decisions.
Yeah. So, let's see. So Raina was saying that he has a disability and he can't do, some people think because he got a disability he can't do anything. Jason said he feels that his dad wants him to do the DJ, but that's not something he wants to do. Raina said that Jason wants to live a normal 21-year-old life. And it's really hard to see that because her child is, disabled. And that's just like people that have handicaps and stuff, like they just want to be normal.
Yeah, and unfortunately they can't be, you know what I'm saying, because they do have that disability. And I know it's frustrating, even like for Jason, it's frustrating for him. I have a brother with a disability, you know what I'm saying, and it's frustrating for him. So I do have a soft spot for, people with disabilities, whatnot, because it's tough.
Yeah.
Especially being a sibling and with the mom and dad. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Not just for that person, but for the whole family.
Yeah, it's tough. And but God gave that person, put that person in your life, and you just got to make the best of it.
Okay, so now let's move on to the next scene where Winter and Raina are meeting up, so they're going to sit down and have a conversation. Winter was just saying how she's abstinence and she's not having sex because, if she was the type of person that had sex with somebody, honey, and I guess she's saying they do something crazy, she going to jail because,
They do something crazy. What you mean by that?
If they cheat on her.
I'm thinking it's like, my mind's somewhere else.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how emotional, when you mix sex with a woman, most women, it becomes an emotional tie. Right. It could just be a thing with a guy. You know what I'm saying? He just want to hit it and quit it. And then she found out he cheating or he done did something, going out there acting like they ain't together, whatever. Yeah, so I can get that.
Been there, done that.
So let's see. So speaking of sex, so Raina was saying that, her and, what's his name? Jamie are not, having sex and stuff like that. And Winter was like, okay, so let's talk about, did you actually cheat on him?
Well, to me, she was pushing a little too much. Like she was trying to be an investigative reporter or something. Did y'all do that? Did you do this? Come on. You trying to get to know this woman. Get to know her. To me, questions like that, you got to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not friends. I understand it's a production, it's for the show, but still.
So Raina was saying that, she never, when she did, do her thing or whatever, I guess she called it kind of cheating or whatever.
Yeah, it is cheating if you entertain somebody else.
But I'm just saying, I don't know if she used those exact words. So she said she didn't have sex with nobody, but she did entertain guys, in the inbox. He would say good morning. They would chat and stuff like that because her husband was working so much he didn't really have time for her. And then they hadn't had sex. They don't have sex on a regular basis. His sex drive high, hers a little bit low. And in my opinion, if she has an inkling of him cheating, that's why her sex drive is low, honey. You ain't get turned on by no man if you know that man is low-key cheating on you.
Let me push back a little bit. You say if she has an inkling if he's cheating, okay? She said she never caught him cheating, right?
There were rumors.
Right, but like she said, if I don't hear it, I don't see it, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? So why is that inkling there? Because deep down inside, you know he's cheating.
Right,
so
exactly.
why say, if I don't see it and I don't hear it, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're not good.
You're not good.
You're not good.
Yeah.
Right.
You just choose to ignore it.
Right, you choose not to accept it and confront it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people can do that, Let's see. She said she's not sure if Jamie is cheating, and but she also told him that she ain't boo-boo the fool. You know what I'm saying? She know that he probably doing something. She just ain't caught him.
Yeah, and some guys, are good cheaters, man. Some like me.
Most are not.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was dating. It's my early 20s now. Not ever since I've been married, I never stepped outside my marriage. But in my early 20s,
both marriages.
Yeah, in my early 20s when I was out there playing around, when I got caught, I wasn't smooth. I was one of them dumb ones, you know. And matter of fact, I was one of the scary ones. I panic and like, run out the room, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and why I did it is know if I get caught, I freak out. I don't know why. I guess it was the thrill of the chase, I guess. But yeah, I panic, man. You know, they be trying to talk to me, and I just get in my car and drive off, man. I hate a confrontation. Even though I put them women in that position, I didn't want to deal with it. I'll drive off, not answer my phone. I remember one time I was entertaining some female, and another female popped up. Let me in, let me in. It was about 15, 20 years, about 20 years ago, 25 years ago, before I was married. Anyway, and she was trying to get in. I said, 911, I called the police. Just so did. I panicked. 911, I got this crazy woman outside. Come, quick, come on. And she left for the police got.
So, Winner said that, you know, she wanted to refer them to a sex therapist, and Arena's all in. So, Arena is trying to cook, child. I don't know no grown woman with grown children that don't know how to at least cook something.
Oh, we'll have a field day off of one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, you can't cook.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but.
So she trying to cook, and she said she really never learned how because her mama cooked, and she be in her room playing with her dogs. I can attest to that. My mama cooked, my mama cleaned. I ain't had to do nothing. Teenager, young adult, whatever. I ain't had to do jack. Okay.
And I see why the mom lives with her now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause she the one. Yeah, she disabled too.
Yeah, cold, okay.
She is.
But yeah, and
you're a grown woman. You can't prepare nothing like.
And if you can't cook, okay, I get it. But if your mom in there cooking, and your mom doing all the cooking, get everything right, don't come in there and do something to irritate your mom. You know, her mom said, don't spray that stuff in the pot. She sprayed it anyway.
I just feel it needs it.
You ain't doing the cooking. What you need?
How her mom looked at her?
Oh man, I'm telling you, I felt that from the TV. Woo! I had shivers because she gave her a cold look, man.
I bet your mom said, "Now you can have the food on TV if you want to, but I'm gonna show you something."
Take that pot and throw that hot water on it.
So her daughter Brittany comes in, which is from a previous, I don't know if she said marriage or relationship.
Yeah, relationship.
She's 30 years old, so I wonder, can Brittany cook, honey? So
she said she came out to rescue today, so I'm assuming she can.
Okay, so Raina did a crab boil, and everybody.
How the food look to you?
I mean,
you eat seafood a lot.
It didn't look like it was dipped in season, but you know,
what kind of dry?
Yeah, you know, like it could have needed some, but the heck, they was eating it, yeah. And you said, what's his name? Lil Jamie was tearing that corn up.
Oh dang! Well, you eating that corn like you a runaway slave.
So they want Arena set everything up so they can sit down and Jamie can have a conversation with Jason about. Jason wanted to talk to his dad about him not wanting to be a DJ. Right. So Jason was like, he told his mama, "You tell it, because when I tell it, my daddy get mad at me." So
yeah.
Anyway, so Arena started the conversation and she said, you know, I just wanted to tell you that Jason said he don't want to go to DJ school, don't want to be a DJ. He wants to, you know, further his education, focus on that, and live independently. I said, you better go, Jason, child. Jason, I don't want to be in this house with y'all, child. I'm trying to learn how to get up out of here and do my own thing.
And they need to be thinking, God, he feel that way, because you got a lot of kids that say, I ain't going nowhere.
And they not disabled.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm going to sit right here on the roof with my parents. I ain't doing jack.
I think when you have a disability, it makes a lot of people, it makes them want to be independent.
Because they want to prove people that they can do it.
And they don't want to be waited on hand and foot. You know what I'm saying?
But you got some of these guys and some, you got some of these kids right here, 20, 22, 23 years old, not disabled, fully functioning. They just don't want to do nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. You don't live off the parents.
So Jamie said it would be cool for him to be a DJ because of his disability. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the girls and the money. yeah, it may sound cool, but that's not what he want to do.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure it is. Like, it would be astonishing.
Is his dad a DJ? Jamie. He's some kind of he's in the entertainment business.
I don't know.
But
he must be. I thought he wanted to be DJ like his dad.
Yeah, that's what exactly. That's on. It's okay now. You telling on yourself? I know the son said that, but still, you get the girls and the money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know his brother said the girls now because he was saying he said you trying to get the girl. I can't get Jason. I can't get the girls. I'm broke. And he said, well, if you be a DJ, then you can get the money and get the. You know how many girls flock to DJs? So yeah, they talk about that.
Yeah, they probably you see. Tell him, Dad. Tell him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Brittany said, well, I can kind of agree with Jason because I'm not doing what I'm passionate, what I want to do. I feel like I went to school and I'm doing the things that y'all want me to do, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't want to do that.
And she's 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know a lot of parents trying to live their lives through their kids. Me personally, I try to give the kids all the skill sets and the knowledge they need for life. What they do with it is up to them. Yeah, I know I want my child to go this direction, but she might want to go another direction. My main thing is this: well, if you want to go that direction, make sure you gotta have plan A, plan B, plan C. Now, I do agree with Jamie on that. You gotta have plan A, plan B, and plan C. And also, just make sure you're passionate about this. Make sure you like it. Don't be just doing this. Oh, I don't like it no more. Stop. Because you got kids. They're so indecisive when it comes to that.
I was talking to several interns at my current job, and I asked one of them. One is she's going to college and she's no longer there, and then another one that they hired, she's there. And I asked her, what she wanted to do and stuff. And she has a choice between two things. Her mom owns a business and her dad is something else. But I said you have to do, and she was like, I'm trying to see. I think my dad wants me to do this, but then my mom wants me to run the business with her. I said you have to do what's best for you. I said whatever you do, make sure you love doing it, like your passion. Yeah. You young. I said you'll figure it out, but make sure you go after your passion.
You got some people on jobs right now they straight up miserable because it's not their passion. I understand the job brings in a paycheck, but they miserable. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some people, they got the education that can make a lot of money, but they go get these little jobs. Ooh, they passionate about something else. It's not paying them nothing. They live off peanuts. Now that right there frustrates me. But hey, well, floats your boat. Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, so let's move on to the two couples are meeting up at Spin, whatever that is. There's some kind of tennis,
racquetball, paddle pole.
So Ashley said that they doing a date night photo, and this is why this video is late because we did our date night last night. So yes, we had to go and take some time, and because we work full time. We work as business partners, and we just have to take time to take date night.
Yeah, we work full-time jobs on top of this YouTube thing, and we got other things going on outside we trying to do, and we got life, and so yeah, we had to take a night off
for us. And I appreciate my husband taking me out to a really nice restaurant and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, after I saw that chick, I was like, God, man, gotta go back home and do some more videos.
So Jamie told Quick, Jason don't want to, do the DJ thing. So, and Quick was like, well, don't force him,
Right.
Go ahead, baby.
I didn't think Quick, he dropped some knowledge to Jamie, man. You know what I'm saying? If he's not going to like it, he's not going to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to dread doing it. So don't force your kids doing something you want them to do. So, yeah, I think Quick came through with that, man. Quick seemed like he got a pretty good head on his shoulders. But and I know he's been through a lot in his life, shot, stabbed, and all that, lost his parents, and whatnot. So, the dude don't seem like he has a lot of life experience, and it seemed like that he has a real good head on his shoulders. So, yeah, Quick did he dropped some knowledge to Jamie, in my opinion.
So Ashley is talking to Winter about the sex therapist. And Jamie said, no, Ashley was talking to them that she talked to Winter about the sex therapist. And Jamie was like, we don't need no sex therapist and stuff like that. He get mad that his wife going around telling their business. I said, child, this is a reality TV show. What's she going to do?
Yeah, I understand it's a show, but I get his point. To me, out there telling people about our sex life, man. No, man, because you keep telling people, like if you got to tell women about our sex life, one of the women are like, yeah, let me get a little taste of that, see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying?
And two, another thing too was when people, and when she said mine low and his high, then that's when we learn, well, a woman come in with honey, let me come in there and fill up what you ain't.
Right. So you got to be careful. You telling us stuff too, man. You got a lot of people out there. They don't care if you're married or not. They inbox an old boy, or inbox her, say, hey, you want to meet, yada yada yada.
Especially weak. Especially if he's weak.
Oh yeah. I mean, based on his past, what she's saying, getting out there. And
so she was like, Jamie don't, he don't know how to do foreplay. He just say, roll over, come on, let me get it. So anyway,
I don't see no problem with that book.
Anyway, but yeah, so she was just like, you got to warm me up, child. You can't just jump in the car and it's cold outside.
You should be warmed up every time you see me. That's what Jamie was thinking. Every time I walk in the door, you should be warmed up. That's what you should be. I got to put all that work in. Foreplay.
But
foreplay.
James said, if you let me do some things, it's going to warm you up and take it to the next level.
That's the thing. When the dude try to do something to women, don't do that, don't do that. That knocks us out of the mood, man. So let the man. If the man want to warm you up, let him warm you up.
All right. So let's move on. So Monique and Chris, they get the last 5 minutes. Praise them.
Okay, can I take my mic off now?
No, you better get your hand off that mic, child. So we just got 2 minutes. So Monique and Chris are having a conversation. So they're back from Africa, and Monique is checking her emails. So she got the gig, child.
They sent her a contract, and she's happy. She's dancing. Oh yeah, I got my contract, and Chris is happy for her or whatnot. Then it went from that happy moment to what happened?
It wasn't even that happy to me. It wasn't.
I'm giving them benefit of the doubt.
So they are unpacking. She unpacking, I guess, the souvenirs and everything that she got. And I really didn't understand some of this conversation.
That's what I'm saying. What happened, man?
But it seems like Monique was like, well, we really didn't. Was there anything eye-opening while you was there?
That's what it was.
Anything spiritual connection? Anything that, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
What did she expect to go into Africa? Supposed to wake up some kind of motherland African conscious inside of Chris, and he's supposed to be all lovey-dovey?
I don't know.
I never got that when she said that.
She said, did you have an aha moment and stuff? And he was like, well, no, not really.
I don't blame Chris. Come on, we went to Africa to kind of reach back to our roots, man. So I don't know. It's crazy.
So she feels that he's not being, I guess, vulnerable enough because they are, on a spiritual journey. So it seems as though Chris said that sometimes people can be on 2 different levels. He feels like that she feels like I'm not on her level. So, she feels like I should open up and be more vulnerable and all this stuff, whatever. But we on 2 different paths. So my path may be a little slower than your path.
And I totally agree with Chris, because I remember the time you told me we was at church. You were saying sometimes, everybody's paths are different. Yours might be a little quicker and you get things quicker than I do, or vice versa. And that same thing going on with Chris and Monique. And Monique, she's so dogmatic about he has to be on her level. It's not fair to Chris.
What level?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure it out, honey. Maybe he don't need to come where you at, Chad.
Yeah, because that whole conversation, that whole disagreement seemed like it was out of the blue. It was unnecessary, and it just, I don't know, made for TV.
And they started really fussing on the confessional. Monique said that she has walls up, and Chris was like, let them down. She said, no, you supposed to knock them down. I didn't think that nobody supposed to really knock your walls down.
You gotta let your own walls down.
You gotta let your own walls down, child. It's like somebody breaking in your house,
right.
honey.
I'm not gonna force you into doing something you don't want to do. So yeah, you got to be more open. You got to open the walls and let the walls down yourself, man.
She said it's still stuff they need to talk about, and Chris agreed. And I forgot whatever question she asked him, but Monique just pretty much shut down because he was like,
no, he said, and Chris, I mean, like I said, this whole scene was all over the place. Chris asked something about her mom. How your mom doing?
But I think she shut down in whatever you know what I'm saying? It was like they not on the same page. It was something she shut down before that question.
No, she did. That's why when he asked the question, she didn't say nothing. But I think what it was, what was it? I forget what it was. But it was something she didn't like what Chris said, and she got in her feelings and like, you know,
and
Chris said, we done for the day.
He said, oh, you ain't gonna say nothing? She said, mm-hmm. So he said, well, end scene, honey. I guess we done for the day. And so they talking to both of them individually. And he was like, well, she just shut down. Like, what I'm supposed to say?
Yeah, I said, the producer talking to Chris, like, don't have me in the corner trying to scold me. Like, oh, man, it's on her.
Yeah. So,
shoot, what you want me to do?
Anyway.
Knock her walls down?
Anyway. So the last 5 minutes, Chad, they could have edited that right on out because we didn't need that because we was trying to find out what's going on with Arena and Ashley and that half a head woman. So yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out. But the rest, but Monique and Chris, y'all could stay in Africa.
I don't start calling one Two-Face from Batman. Cause half his face the other way and one messed up.
Call her half a head. All right, you guys. On that note, don't forget to go to our store, our merch store, to purchase the tees we have on. Don't forget our Patreon. All of that is in the description below. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you got a Peloton, you can use my referral code too. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video.
I was trying to take my jokes and just rearrange my joke. I said Two-Face. They were like, I have it here.
I said that's what I was gonna call her.
You call what I want. Why I say what you call?
Deuces.